You have to know when to stop journaling about them. I have been journaling since I was 10 years old. I love journaling. Journaling is amazing. You can see all of them up there. I've been writing about my day and my feelings since I literally was a little kid. Like, I'm 19 now, so I have a 9-year record of my mental state. It's great. It's a great thing. It makes you more emotionally intelligent. It makes you smarter. It makes you more aware. It makes you more conscious. And it's relieving. Oh, that really hurt. That was really hot. You know, if you're stressed out about something, you can really get your thoughts onto paper and just, you can feel better after doing it. And that could be a great thing. When going through breakups, journaling can be amazing for, you know, processing your emotions. Everyone always says, journal. However, I had been journaling about him for like 9 months. And my friend said to me, you need to stop. Like, it got to a point where I was just re-triggering myself every night, reminding myself about all these sad thoughts when I didn't actually need to do it. I could have just gone to sleep. Once you've got all the sad emotions out, you need to think, okay, that's enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It just gets to a point where I was wallowing in my sadness. And if journaling becomes something where you do it, you know, often, you just basically talk about all the bad things all the time, you're going to keep attracting more negativity into your life. Because the more you focus on something, the more it comes. So what I was doing, inadvertently, was halting my healing progress significantly. Because I was staying in that mental state of thinking about him all the time. And my friend said to me, like, just stop thinking about him. You've got nothing else more to write in your journal. There's nothing more to say that you haven't said already. You're just repeating old feelings and just stuck in the same past. And now, like, I see journaling a bit more positively. Obviously, not to say if I've had a bad day, you know, obviously I'll be honest about my bad day, but in my journal, I was genuinely just re-triggering myself. So it got to a point where, like, months later, I was still crying about him and I was still in that mental state. So what I did, I listened to her advice. I said, okay, hold on. I'm just going to stop thinking about him. I'm done. I'm just going to stop journaling about him. So I just stopped journaling. That's, like, the big difference I did. I just said, okay, I'm going to stop journaling. And I left it. I haven't really been journaling consistently. I do it every so often now, but I stopped journaling for, like, a month over him. Don't care. That's all it took. Like, only for that part of the healing process, because at that point, we'd broken up like 10 months ago. So that was like 10 months of like trying to heal. That final month and then 10 months, I just stopped journaling about him. I just pretend he died. And bro, it was like that. I genuinely think, I love how online everyone talks about journaling. I think that's great. But I think we need to be mindful about when to stop. We need to really think, like, am I keeping myself in a mental space that I don't want to be in? Because I would look through all my pages and every page is just, like, saying the same thing all the time. Like, talking about my emotions, just all these sad stuff. And, like, I really just had to stop and ground myself in reality. And just maybe do something else, like, you know, I've been watching movies at night instead and just going to bed, and like I don't think about him, I just go to sleep. So I think talking about my pain, writing about my pain became a place of comfort, and sometimes I could find the comfort in the pain, and that's bad. You can't be comfortable in pain. That's really bad, because I was staying in a place of heartbreak, like, without meaning to. I was continuously heartbreaking myself all the time. So, yeah, this is just, like, an interesting take, because I do see a lot of people online, like, you know, saying, like, write a letter to your ex and just never send it. And obviously that's great, but they don't actually tell you, okay, well, you gotta stop now. Like, we gotta stop talking and writing about it. Like, it's in the past now. I think actively revisiting the past too much in my journal was really bad. And now I live a lot more in the present. I'm not thinking about the past, nowhere near as much. So yeah. I'm not dissing journaling in any way. I still love journaling so much. I still do journal, but now it's like I am very conscious about how I'm journaling. I can't just be complaining and venting in my journal all the time, because that's just going to keep you in a negative mindset. But, you know, we got to stay grateful. We got to write down all the things we're grateful for and stay in the present, in the moment, and stay positive. So yeah, that's how I got over my ex, basically. Stopping journaling. I mean, I would like to say I do think journaling significantly helped me a lot, but it got to a point where it stopped helping and it started harming. So I think I did it. I did it fine. Like, it was helping, and then it started harming, and I stopped it, and now I'm just like, boom. So obviously I wouldn't have got here in the first place if I hadn't been journaling in the first place. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, journaling helped me so much when I was in that phase, the pain phase. But when you're in this, like, the proper healing phase of the breakup, sorry, I think you just got to put the pen away and just go out on a walk and really stop getting up in your head so much. But yeah, that's just a little take. Something that helped me to get over first love, heartbreak. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.